You've seen The Tonight Show, you've seen The Tonight Show, and you've seen The Late Tonight Show. But have you seen LTV Tonight? Probably not, but you will in about... Oh, you're back. Well, I'm Patrick O'Hara.
And I'm Caitlin Ramos, and you're watching LTV Tonight. I've always wanted to be a late-night talk show host. I guess this is where dreams come true.
Where dreams come true? Girl, this is not New York City. I guess we can make it work, though. After all, Philadelphia is the city of love, right?
Wrong. It's actually the city of cheesesteaks and the city of some pretty incredible people, especially here at LaSalle University. Who are you excited to see tonight?
I don't know. There's so many great options and people to choose from. Say, what's in store for our audience tonight?
We have chicken nuggets, guitars on the floor, guests, Pictionary, impressions, literally everything. But before we get into the chaos, let's get a weather status report from meteorologist Jack Wagner. How's it looking out there, Jack?
Good night, everybody. I am out here reporting on the big storm that recently began threatening the area. I don't know why I'm out here instead of reporting on this in front of a green screen, but that's not real enough. And I was told if I did not come out, then I would be fired. So, as you can see, it is raining very hard. There's, I believe, possibilities of flooding in some areas. I don't know what areas. They don't tell me a lot of things. My socks are getting very wet because I believe this is one of the areas that is starting to flood. I would like to dry them. I cannot. I am supposed to be out here to report on this storm for the next while. Yeah, I do not like that. I wish I could go home and listen to this rain on the roof, but I cannot. This is my job. Yeah, I believe the rain is actually increasing in intensity, is not showing any signs of stopping anytime soon. So I would advise all of you to, if possible, avoid going outside. I obviously cannot because this is my job and they made me. But for the rest of you, stay home, stay dry. The storm's pretty bad. I don't believe it's quite tropical storm levels, but it's certainly not fun to be outside in. That has been the current weather report. Back to you.
Jack, come back.
Patrick, are you referencing the movie Titanic? Well, we have a movie lover with us tonight. We're joined by movie concierge Kayla McCrae. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
It's great. It's so nice to have you here tonight.
I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah, so could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Sure. So my name is Kayla McCrae. I go to LaSalle University, of course. I'm an integrated science, business, and technology major, but I do a lot of video editing on the side as a hobby.
Nice. So are there any projects that you've done? You say that you do it on the side, but are there any projects that you can specifically name for us?
Yeah, sure. So I did a lot of projects in high school, right? Specifically my junior and senior years. So my biggest project was probably my senior documentary for my senior project. I did a documentary interviewing the class of 2022, just different people and stuff. And I also edited parts of our senior graduation video, which was shown at our graduation ceremony. So that was cool. And I also did videos for our school newspaper, Voices, and it was a monthly video thing, and it was called Word in the Halls.
Word in the Halls. Oh my gosh, could you tell us a little bit more about Word in the Halls? I've heard of it. It sounds so nice.
Sure. So Word in the Halls, it's kind of like a Billy on the Street type thing, where we interview people from each grade. about random questions based on the month. So they're monthly based. So each month we do a video, and for whichever month we ask like questions specific to that month. So like if it's October, we ask like Halloween questions, like what's your favorite Halloween movie? And like for December, we ask like Christmas stuff, like holiday stuff, like even like what school events people are excited about. And I would edit those. And I also wrote the questions along with 2 of my other classmates, and they were put on the website.
I was just going to ask you actually, what do you use to film?
Oh, I use oftentimes my camcorder. I think it's a Canon. Yeah, it's like a Canon camcorder. I got it like a long time ago, so I mean it's kind of old, but it does the job and it kind of adds that vintage feel
Nice.
that I really like. And I love like zooming in and out. It's like my favorite thing to do.
I love that. That's so cool. Now we only have 30 seconds left, but are there any more projects that you are working on in the future that you could quickly tell us about?
In the future, I guess I'm not quite sure so far, but I do still do a lot of it in my free time. I'm planning to learn Adobe After Effects though.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. I mean, that was like so much fun and I loved hearing about that. I mean, like, wow. But when we come back, we have a very fun game that combines both movies and art. I wonder what it could be. Stay tuned to find out.
And we are back with LTV Tonight. We are joined by Kayla McCrae, and we are going to be playing Movie Pictionary. Kayla will draw a movie, and we have to guess what it is. So, we're going to start right now. I'm going to hand you this board, and you are also going to pick from these cards, and you're going to draw them, and we'll have to guess what it is.
Okay. I'm so excited. I wonder what movies they're gonna be.
I should move it closer. Sorry.
Thanks. Oh my
Okay,
God.
I'm feeling this is gonna be so much fun.
I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna draw this.
Okay. Now, she is a huge movie connoisseur, so like I'm super duper excited.
Yes.
I feel like
Holy
she's gonna
cow.
get us good. I wonder if I'm gonna guess it.
Yeah, the problem is.
Man, this is already looking really bad.
It's hard to see.
For a second, I was like thinking an apple.
Is it a beetle? Is it? Okay, so if I'm thinking of movies, I want to say Beetlejuice.
Oh my God, yeah.
Is it?
Yes, you got it.
Oh my gosh.
I
freaking
thought
love that
like
movie.
it was a stem at the top. I
Right.
thought it was like an apple.
It
I was
did.
trying to draw antlers. Okay, so another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is so exciting.
Oh my God. This might be a little bit simpler. I don't know.
That's okay. Simple the better. Maybe we'll actually like
Yeah,
guess it. You know,
probably.
like we're not like movie concierge like you.
Okay.
So. Okay.
Why do I draw these so small?
It's giving cat. Is it? Okay. Sleigh.
God.
What is that? Oh. Is that a flower? Maybe.
No.
No.
Is it like a cowboy hat?
Yes, it
Okay.
It
is.
is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think it is?
What do you think, Caitlin?
Honestly, I'm at a loss. I'm lost.
I have an idea, should I say?
Yes.
Thelma and Louise.
Yes.
It is?
My favorite movie. That
Love
is my favorite movie.
Yes, that was excellent. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for playing with us. Seriously, I mean, that was a lot of fun. I mean, that was a very intense and chaotic game, but now I'm a little hungry and I'm craving chicken nuggets. Can someone get me some TLC or McDonald's? But wait, I forgot. There's a whole debacle behind that. Let's check that out, shall we?
I'm loving it.
Yo,
Nah,
did you eat my chicken nuggets?
yeah,
Why?
I'm hungry.
I don't care. I told you not to eat them. They were supposed to be for me. I said I was saving them for later.
Yeah, but it's no big deal.
It is a big deal. I paid freaking $20 for those. What do you mean?
You can go back and do it again.
No, I can't. I don't feel like spending any more money. They were mine. I specifically said, do not touch them. I'm leaving them in the fridge for me for later. Why did you touch them?
I mean, I just thought you would want to go out and buy some better quality ones.
Better quality chicken nuggets. They're McDonald's chicken nuggets. What do you mean?
The Wendy's Biggie Bag ones are way better.
Who cares about Wendy's? You want Wendy's, get it yourself.
You can go get them.
No, there's a thing called DoorDash that you can use if you want food.
My phone ran out of battery.
Charge it. You have a charger laying over there.
It's too far away.
It's not too far away. Get up. You're too lazy. Get up and go get it and start charging your phone.
You go to McDonald's. That's really close to.
No, I already had chicken nuggets from McDonald's for me to eat.
You're being too petty about this
I'm
whole
not
thing.
being too petty about
It's
it.
just McDonald's chicken nuggets.
It's not just McDonald's chicken nuggets. You do not eat another man's chicken nuggets, okay? That's what you don't do. You know what? You should go get me them since you ate mine. That's what you should be doing right now.
making me.
Make you?
Yeah.
No, you should just go do it in general because that's what a friend should do. Like, I can't believe you. You're just throwing a whole entire friendship away because you ate my chicken nuggets. Mine.
Throwing a whole friendship away.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how you're
Yes, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, fine. Are we ending this right now?
Sure. I don't
Okay,
you're
I'm
not
out
my
of
friend
here.
anymore.
I'm leaving.
All right, goodbye. The door's right
Yeah.
there. Let's get out of here.
See ya.
Bye. Never come back. Jeez, can you believe that guy is throwing away a whole friendship just because he ate my chicken nuggets?
Let's go back to Jack with the weather.
Okay, welcome back to the endless parade of my suffering because someone thought it would be a good idea to have a weather segment on a late night show. So, as you can see, the storm has turned into a blizzard. I do not know how that happened. There was not a weather change forecasted, but now it is snowing. I thought when that started I was going to be allowed to go back home, but apparently someone packed a coat for me. So here I am. It is getting pretty bad. I believe the roads are becoming quite dangerous. I can no longer feel my feet. I do not like being out here, but at least I'm not going to die because, as I said, someone packed me a coat because I don't know why. At any rate, this has been me out in the cold. I want to come back inside. I am tired. Back to you.
While Jack is out there in the cold, we're nice and toasty. You know what will make this even cozier, Patrick? Music.
Well, Caitlin, I happen to know a great guitar player. Let's see what fine tunes he has to play for us tonight.
Yo, shut up. Seriously, I mean it. Yo, seriously, stop.
Shut up.
You're trash on the
I
guitar.
don't care. Go. Goodbye.
No, you're trash.
Get out of here. Let
No.
me play.
No.
Yeah.
At least play well then.
I'm trying, but you keep.
Do better!
So I'm trying to practice.
Get better then.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, and you're nowhere near good.
I don't care. Go. Goodbye. Go back over there.
Well, that took a turn. We're going to head to commercial, and when we return, we'll be joined by Jonathan Cuella.
Oh, hey LaSalle TV. Welcome to LaSalle TV studio. Let's go take a tour. All right, so this is our main studio. This is where all the magic happens. We got all 5 cameras right here. We got our camera operators. Hey, can you switch to camera 3, please?
Switch it off to camera 3 right now. Good.
This is where our talent sits for Sports Talk and Sports Line. That's our set for it. All right, so now let's go take a tour of the control room. That's where all the magic happens behind the scenes. So this right here, we have video. We have graphics right over here. This is the technical director. They control all the cameras.
2, 1,
right here, we have the director. Right over here, we have audio. Over here, we have the teleprompter. All right, well, that's all for the tour of the LaSalle TV studio. Thanks for coming by. See ya.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, LaSalle. Are you bored? Do you not know what to watch on TV? Are you so deprived of human contact that you talk to your walls at night? Then I have the solution for you. Hi, I'm Joan. If you felt any of those previous feelings, boy, do I have the solution for you. Come on down to LaSalle TV. We got Sports Line and Sports Talks on Thursdays. We got Backstage Pass on Wednesdays. We got Q&A. We got LTV News and more. LaSalle TV is great. That's why I brought my son here to tell you just how great it is. Tell him, son.
I love LaSalle TV.
Thanks, son. Watch LaSalle TV. Watching LaSalle TV will even repel the devil.
Yeah.
Watch LaSalle TV. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Welcome back to LTV Tonight, where we are joined by Jonathan Cuella, who will be speaking to us about, well, whatever he's here to speak about.
It's so nice to meet you. This is our first time meeting you, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, it is.
So can you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Jonathan, and I am a LaSalle graduate. I'm actually back for the master's program here in the communication building. I spent a lot of time in this room, but usually, you know, on the cameras or behind the desk or something like that. And yeah, I do lots of production, whether or not it's actually, you know, behind the scenes doing the writing, or actually like set design, directing, whatever, or I'll be on stage or wherever we are performing. It's kind of, I would say it's like split 50-50 on what I'm doing, whether or not people need me for something. I'm frequently dragged in. Oh yeah, there's a nice picture up there of last year actually. And yeah, sometimes I'm not needed. Sometimes I'm doing something else, and then, you know, someone's like, oh, someone dropped out, we need you to in. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm doing this now. So yeah, lots of production here and there.
So that picture, what was it from? Was it from a film that you were in?
So that was from the Mavericks that the LaSalle Mask does, and the Mavericks are, it's student-run production, entirely student-run.
Yes.
So students from the Mask, and just not even just part of the Mask, just anybody, any person from the student body can write a play and then direct it, and we get everybody who wants to audition, everybody gets a role. So it's a lot of student involvement, and that was last year. That was, I believe it was called Prohibiting Prohibition, and it was like Prohibition era time. It was about 2 people who wanted to set up a speakeasy, but obviously it's a comedy, so obviously they're not very talented or really know what they're doing, so some antics get involved, and I played the disgruntled bartender. Really, he was the owner of a restaurant called the Salsa Express.
Okay.
And yeah, and he wasn't very happy with the plan. So, and then hijinks ensue as they typically do.
So you've written 2 Mavericks yourself, is that correct?
Yeah, I wrote another one my sophomore year, which was about 4 years ago, I believe, and that was my first involvement kind of with the Mask before I was like kind of inducted into it, into the organization, besides improv, but I think we'll get to that later. And yeah, I wrote it, but I wasn't in it. It was, I think it was called the Clown Convention. And I would try to explain what it is, but I don't know if I can, so I'm not. Oh no, the Wise Guy Convention, not the Clown Convention. The Clown Convention's my life, never mind. Sorry.
So, what made you want to join The Mask?
So I've always been, performing since I was in middle school. I was doing plays and stuff, and musicals, but I didn't really enjoy dancing or singing, so I did as much acting as I could. That's really what I'm interested in. So it's just kind of like a staple of my life. And then only when I got to college, I didn't think I would actually be doing it in my future or anything, but only when I got to college, I was thinking like, oh, it seems like this is probably what I'm going to have to do for a career, some type of performance or putting on productions. So what better to get experience, like college experience, and meet other people with like-minded goals and such than the LaSalle Mask. And it's really easy to join, and they always need members, so I just jumped right in, pretty much.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear that. I have to say, the clothes at LaSalle are just like totally excellent.
Very, very tight-knit, very nice.
They are, very much so. And you've also been a part of Drop Dead for The Mask as well?
Yes, last semester. I wasn't supposed to be a part of Drop Dead. I was the assistant director, and that's what I did for most of the time. I was doing assistant directing, and then an emergency happened last second, and someone couldn't do the role, and I just happened to be there. I was already there every day, pretty much, making sure, assistant directing, making sure everyone's lines are right. So I had to just kind of jump in there, and a week before the production, thankfully, it's a show within a show, so I had a script. And my character is like reading a script, but that was also a real script that I was like, oh dear, so it wasn't that bad, but yeah.
So like, how was it like jumping in at that last second and playing a character that soon and like that abrupt? Like, what was that like for you?
It was, I gotta say, it was quite stressful. And in a way, that assistant directing job was my first kind of, you could say it's my first professional gig as like some type of production person. Yeah. So to be filled in last second like that, it was very stressful. I felt like I had to, give a lot because, it's like everyone else knows their lines, everyone else knows their blocking, and now I'm showing up and they have to kind of pick up my slack, and I have to work like twice, not even twice, maybe 3 times, 4 times as hard just to get on the same level as everyone else. So there's a lot of stress, and I was ending every rehearsal kind of like, oh man, I really hope someone else joins in on this, someone saves me from this. But eventually we got there, night of the show we got there, and it was all right. So.
Okay, well thank you so much for joining us. I mean, like, wow, that was like great to hear. I mean, honestly.
We've heard it, you've heard it. Jonathan is good at impressions. For this game, Jonathan will pull from the character cards we have, and we'll have to do an impression of the characters, and we will have to guess who or what it is. Okay, so man. The cards are right here, so you just pick one and we'll just guess. So
I need to make it clear, these are not impressions I'm good at, these are impressions that I just happen to do. So let me just take the first one. I'm actually banned from doing this one in improv. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, brother, we're gonna go down to the SummerSlam and we're gonna pick up the tiny twigs and break them over your back. 30 years ago, I was the hotness, but now I've had lawsuits, I've had controversy, and I'm not very popular anymore. And sometimes when I flex too hard, my face gets too red, I'm sweating, and I'm bald. I don't know if you're going to get that, but if we lived 30 years ago, this would probably be easy.
We probably would. Oh my gosh, I really don't know. Do you have any idea? That was pretty great, though.
Thank you, thank you. Should I reveal it?
Yeah, just.
It's Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Oh.
I did a Hulk Hogan impression 5 years ago and broke my hand on stage.
Broke your hand?
Yeah, I broke my hand, shattered it. So I'm not allowed to do that impression anymore. But
well, thank gosh you didn't do that this time.
Yeah, I mean I still could. There's still time.
Oh wow.
Let me see what's this next one.
Is this one great too?
This one's something.
Oh.
Oh boy. What would he even say?
I'm scared. Are you scared?
All right. I'm gonna go play some music. I'm gonna go find my 3 other bandmates. 2 of them are unfortunately deceased.
Okay.
But we got some good music to be playing, and some say I run the band.
So he's in a band.
Okay. It's kind of reminded me of a show earlier.
Hopefully that even picked up on the microphone. I had to get really low for that.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is it a popular band? Like,
You could say it's the most popular band
okay.
it's ever been. And before the Pictionary, there was an overlap, I think. One of the things, the first guess, the first movie you were guessing, I feel like that's a good hint.
Oh. Is it, so it's from Beetlejuice?
No, it's not from Beetlejuice,
not from.
but
The Beatles?
yep,
Okay.
there is Paul McCartney
Okay.
from the Beatles. But it could also be John, and it could also be Ringo, and it could also be, you know, the other guy. So, George.
Well, that was great. Thank you so much. I mean, those were like absolutely great impressions. I mean, I had a great time,
Oh,
seriously.
thank you.
And I mean, like, wow, like that was such an impressive game. Wink, wink.
But we're not done yet. Is it getting hot in here? Jack, we need a status report, stat.
Weather update. It's hot now. I hate it here. I don't know what's going on. What is with the weather in this town? What is wrong with this place? Why is this my job? I hate it here. Please, I don't want to do this anymore. It's really hot. It's nighttime. I don't know why. Back to you.
Should we tell him there's a volcano erupting behind him? Jack, he's not answering. Jack, come back. I guess everyone should just stay indoors.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine, Caitlin. It's been a rough day for our dear meteorologist, Jack. But it's been a great day for Caitlin and I, too. There were so many memorable moments from tonight's episode. I mean, like, wow. I mean, well, I think that's about all the chaoticness we have in store for you tonight. I'm Patrick O'Hara.
And I'm Caitlin Ramos, and we'll catch you next time on LTV Tonight.